Full of shit, go.
That says Ballad of a Gay Ghost up there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I'm gonna bring the microphone close to me because I'm kind of tired. I wonder if this is gonna be relaxing. I played this before, but only a little bit. I don't remember anything about it. So, it says it's best played getting comfortable though, so let's get comfy. I should replay this game. Gosh, it's been so long. Let me move a bit. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. Oh, hello. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out the parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Transition into a real yawn. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. So yeah, get comfy. I'm getting comfy. That's why I wanted to play something like this. I wanted to relax today. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. 800. My god. I have no money. I guess that was my old file. Oopsie. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Wonderlanders. Like drug users? Is that what that means? I guess we go to work, right? Should I keep on the, for a long time I made the boss and me picture my own phone lock screen. That's nice. Should I remove the scan lines? Or do you think it looks better with the scan lines on? What do you think? Looks good. Okay. Evening. Evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and, Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and, there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? It's kinda loud. Turn it down. Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that'll show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Two aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powder delta, 5 flanner guide, and 3 carmatrin, all on the rocks and mixed. Is that fucked up? Does that look fucked up to you? That kind of looks fucked up. It's got like a glitchy name and whatever. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. So how are you, stranger? How's your day today? There we go. Here. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmatrin, it means you can use none or fill to the brim. Want to dump Easter egg knowledge, but I don't know if you're ready for that. Well, hold on to it. Optional carmatrin doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmatrin is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, but... Is that a $60 cup noodle back there? Oh, you know, just future things. Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. Is it that high because of inflation or because it's an artifact? Inflation. Why would it be an artifact? There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it, or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Jinx Casper, hi. Welcome. Can I get you anything? How are you today? Hello. Welcome to the bar. Today's my first day, so I hope to do a good job. Let me give you a shout out. Pretty sure my moderators are asleep. An artifact because of the war. Hi. These shoutouts take forever these days, huh? Why do you sound so sleepy? Because I am. That's why I wanted to play something relaxing today. Hello, cute goat boy. Hi. Well, we'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. I'm EP and have work in 7 hours, so I'll lurk. Good night, friend. Hopefully your stream's been good. Well, it just started, so hopefully it will be good. Yeah. Good night. Thank you for the raid. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. I'm out with a trans friend right now and you came up in a conversation. Yeah? Like how? This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Drive me wild. I do attract a lot of trans people, though. She's dating a Filipino fanboy. I see. I don't like that one. Ooh, I like that one. Umemoto. I was like, I know a fanboy VTuber who's dating a girl in a similar place to us. March of the White Knight. Oh my god. So many songs. Neo Avatar. Arene. Snowfall. A star pierces the dark. That's about it. That's nice. You know, I had a lurker come in. He was like, you gave me the courage to be myself, which is nice. I wonder how I did that. Yatte Time to mix drinks and change some lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy though. Beer. Big guy, so a big beer, I guess. Two of that. Two of this. Oh wait, no, four of this. Two of that. Four of this. And then 8 of this. Thick beer, big old beer. Yatta za. Agari. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the daily barrage of articles on Alice_Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings in clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you wrote about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Hey, Chris. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make shit up you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh. Guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Hey, champ. Hey, champ. I'm so sleepy, but I think this is the perfect game to play. I don't know why I'm sleepy. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. My cousin recently started streaming. I want to support, but I feel like they'd be embarrassed. What should I do? Make a new account? The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column... shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column's the least visited of the bunch. It gets less hits than the obituaries. Chris, this is a bartending game, by the way, so it's your job. Dun 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 dun. Which column would you write? Media reviews, maybe. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Or maybe a relationship section. That would be fun. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the place the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. This man likes his beers. Maybe I just make him like a bigger... I mean, I already made him a big beer, so I'll just make him the same thing. Because he seemed to like it. So 4 of these. And 8 of these. Oh, fuck. The hell? I guess I'll just make a regular beer then. Did I not mix it long enough? What the fuck? Damn, I suck at this. I would have been fired. $200 beer. It's the future. It's inflation and shit. Yatta. Oh, I got yo. 1 beer. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. Huh. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who's that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Hey, Saint. Hi, Mommy. Nice to see you. Today I'm working a job. At a thing. I'm working. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Do you want anything? Do you want a drink? Tall glass of goat milk. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? You're already a bartender? I guess. This is training, though. Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. The comedy bar. And second, because I'm always for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. I got bored, so I made a second Safi Shatterhorn. Ooh, what are we playing, baby? We're playing VA-11 Hall A. Cyberpunk bartender action. Look, it's $60 for a cup of noodles in the future. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but no one wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. RIP to all the socks and sandals people who show up here. I personally, I don't believe in that, so... 70 damage and stats, less than normal, but with 7 defense, max stamina, recovery, health boost. Oh, major survival build, I see. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Your people. You know, you Filipinos. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Let me just fix my camera. Did you eat today? I ate some pork chop and like a bean casserole thing for lunch. Did you drink? No, but I'm hoping to drink this weekend. Lots of voice acting, I know, right? I'm hoping to drink this weekend. I think I will at the beach. I think I'm gonna go like fucking crazy, you know? It's been a while since I've gotten really fucked up, you know? Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. be careful. Drink as in drink? Yeah. Like, I want to get fucked up. It's been a while. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that leaves the public craving for those little moments where they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. That's what I hoped when I heard about Mike Rowe. Are you familiar with Mike Rowe? He hosted a Discovery Channel show called Dirty Jobs. He would go around doing dirty jobs like sewer cleaner, ball scraper, you know, that kind of thing. And he seemed like a really down-to-earth, hands-on guy. But apparently he's kind of a dick. He's kind of a diva. Which that ruins the whole thing for me. How does he wait and shit and then act like a diva? Don't understand that. He's pretty far right. What? That sucks. That's like learning Bear Grylls is like a Nazi or something. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? This guy's so fucked. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. I love Dirty Jobs. Me too. I miss it. I miss Dirty Jobs, and I miss Mythbusters. I hate when Mythbusters were replaced by like a more kid-friendly version. And they were like these two losers who hosted it, who I did not give a fuck about. Where's Adam and Jamie? And Carrie and Grant? R.I.P. Grant Imahara. Taken from this world too soon. And then the other guy who was in that movie, the one about the time-traveling assassins, he was in that. You know the one. Looper. I think it was Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Grant is gone? Yeah, Grant died a long time ago. Talk about changing topics. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched.
So tasty.
Teddy, hi, thank you. Good afternoon, welcome to the bar. Do you want anything? What old Discovery Channel show would you want to guest star in? I want to be one of the factory workers in How It's Made. Where I'm just showing off a thing. Oh, by the way, Valentine's is next week, so make sure to drop your questions for me in my Lonely Hearts Club Marshmallow account. So I'll answer your questions next week. If you have any relationship trouble, or you can't get a date, or you want to go out and have sex, or you want to learn how to have sex, I can teach you. With my many years of experience being rejected and used. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, I'm just super sleepy for some reason. Yes, Saint, yes, yeah. Or how to find the clit. Lots of men don't know where to find it. Which is ridiculous to me because it's sitting there in front of you like a fucking Legend of Zelda critical hit point on a weak boss. It's right there. It's staring right at you. I can't read anything. Oh yeah. Go open it in Google Chrome. That'll translate the website. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. You should go rest after this. This is the last stream of the week. I might as well put the effort in. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. You need some good eeps. Yeah, I think I'll take a nap after this. I need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow for our beach trip. But don't worry, I'll put in the effort. We've only been streaming half an hour, so we got 3.5 to go. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. I was staring at the website for some time trying to figure out why it's in Japanese. Yeah, I'm sorry, Marshmallow is a Japanese website. But yeah, if you open it in Google Chrome, it'll translate. Howdy, Paul. Welcome into the bar. I've just, like, completely accepted my fate as a bartender. Because, look at me, and look at this fucking place. Where's Fish? I'm pretty sure she is asleep. I'd have to install Chrome because I'm on Firefox. Oh, I see. Don't you have it on your phone or something? Oh, I guess it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Hey, Cotty. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. Too general. But Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not my family, not my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. He seems like a nice guy to work for. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Slowly slipping into Obama voice. Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. It's not because he's black. Just so happens that that's what happened. Alright. Let's make Mr. Donovan a big beer. He slowly starts calling you Michelle. For Flanner Guide and 8 Karmatrin. The name of this game is Valhalla. VA-11 Hall A. Oh, I gotta go. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole. Michelle, he's mimicking me again. Gave my voice to the bald guy. No, not because he's black. That's fucked up, Chris. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll make you your fucking money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be boss if you still have to work for someone else? I ate a steak earlier and it's draining my soul and I'm hungry, but all I have to make is more steak. Well, do you have bread? You can make a steak sandwich if you have some veggies. All you need to make a good gravy is the fond, some flour, some butter, maybe some beef stock if you have it. Even then you could just use water, Worcestershire sauce, maybe a splash of vinegar. Get creative, you know? You don't have to just eat steak. I wouldn't eat a steak, like, as is. Too much of a hunk of meat. There's no other food in my home which is in a state to be cooked that's not a steak. Nothing that you can possibly conceive. Absolutely nothing. With your brain and infinite possibilities. Nothing, not a single one. Just steak. Oh fuck, sorry. You still have to answer to unions, the government, those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what I want and don't reject their ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jail! Yeah, what the hell happened in that bathroom? The kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling. The sinks. The toilets. The vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a big gut punch. Optional Karmatrine? Oh fuck. God damn it. How do I know? It's fine. It's my first day here. My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. Oh, I got you. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. God, it must suck having to be nice to people who suck. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? Wow. No. Then I have no use for you beyond you giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede on one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Joe, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? Nah. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. Can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss. I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. I was the bartender who got the most tips at my job until a girl started working with us, quickly took that title. Makes sense. Hey, dude, that's just like VTubing, bro. Time to make poison and take lives. Hey, NPC. It's been a while since I've seen you. I'm sleepy. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. How you doing, gamers? Pretty good, I'm just kind of sleepy. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but this sounds, Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not real an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Three Flanagrin and 4 Karmatren. Oh, I gotta eat. If I heard someone spat all over a bar, I don't know if I'd want to drink there. Here. It's fun, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for the moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Oh my god, what a creep. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? This guy's getting pretty deep for someone who's self-reported as being bad in bed. Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. 1 aldehyde and 9 carmatrin. My god. My kind of drink. Oh shit, it's aged. Can you give him an edgy anime voice? Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? Or do you mean like Sasuke? Can I get 10 Karmatry, no ice mixed, please? No, I mean empty. Like there's a part of you missing? Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. I just joined to Do Feel Empty. An urge to get her. This fucking song. I must kill my brother. You are my Nakama! An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Like, have you ever thought about whittling? Not everyone knows this, but whittling is the act of wood carving. I don't know why they give it a name like whittling. Whittling sounds like some sort of fringe niche version of crocheting, but anyway. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I'm fucking cool. I get a lot of orgasming bitches. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Birches and Alcohol. Title of Saint's Memoirs. I love trees. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
So he's been hiring a girl to act like his daughter every day for 3 years. And he fucks her. Okay. At least Ingram has some standards. He loves trees and cleaning surfaces. Page 3 of Saint's memoirs. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me.
Huh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Thank God. Good. Whew. Ingram needs to get off Reddit. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. So that's me and my thick thighs. It's now safe to keep playing. Glitch City's mixed up. Average cyberpunk experience. At least I didn't get locked up this time. You ever watch the movie Surrogates? I don't think so, no. Okay then. Back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? I'll still use the it's safe to keep playing as a possible wallpaper. It's about a future society where the people get into pods and use mechanical android bodies to go into society. Oh wait, does that have a scene where the guy, he like goes to his house and his android wife is having an android party with her android friends, and he's angry because he's like, don't touch my wife, and he punches the android guy, and then the android guy laughs because he doesn't feel pain, but the guy's hands are all bloodied because he's a person? No, that's Gamer? Oh. Then I don't know Surrogates.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Ooh, cute. She's a cop? Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps. At your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool isn't great, especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford to have a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Make your mind up. She's just a cop, and we know that cops are all stupid. So some sort of iced drink. Sunshine cloud. Bitter, girly, bitter. Well, this is the only sweet drink we have. Oh wait, what? Sugar Rush, Sunshine Cloud. Am I fucking stupid? Wait. Oh. There we go. We just have to find one that's on the rocks. Hi. Hello, Hood. Nice to see you. Moonblast. There we go. Sweet Girly Happy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so that's a big drink. She won't like that. Brantini. Piano Woman. Fuck me. The only thing I can make her is a Moonblast, so... 6, 1, 1. On to rocks, blended. Over 10 is big, 10 isn't. Oh, okay, thanks. Wagari. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thank you. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? I thought she wanted not cold. No, she wanted it cold. She said, I want it cool, but not cool as in great, and not great as in big. Riots? Oh, no, no, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We're the angels who soothe the suffering enemy attack. We're the light of hope in the darkest of times. The ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of a pledge of allegiance we recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff. Reminds me of a customer I had the other day. Can I get a large popcorn with extra butter, but not too much? Why does she have an anime intro? What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up after the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah. Never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant size? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done. But yeah, don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. Hello, jukebox. Say, I swear to God, I know, right? What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Mercury Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can do that. Oh, but she likes sweet. Bubbly, classy, burning. She might like that. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. At 3 of these, 5 of these. On to rocks and mixed. Here you go. Cobalt Velvet. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. I don't drink. What do they mean by this? Like burning in your throat, I guess? Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I have many others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Hmm? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. Jill. Jill's short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian Julianne? Do not call me Julianne, please. Your body knows alcohol is bad for you, so it warns you by making your throat burn. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thank you. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap! Third person who's talked about dog piss and soap. By the way, is my mic blowing out at all? I have it really close to me. Should I have it farther away? Like that? Is that better? Or is that worse? It's not? Okay. I was hitting the red in some of them, so... My mom used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to her clinic after school. So the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a vet or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. Comfy dog piss. Say is such a dumb bitch. I love her. She is a dumb bitch. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like it was my calling. That I wanted to help the same people the way they helped me. Huh. I'm so sleepy, oh my god. What the fuck is happening? It's like I'm being attacked by some sort of sleep entity. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but, you know, you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. No, that Now that I think about it, there's different kinds of white knights, aren't they? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There's many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. I passed out. Hi, honey, welcome. Good morning. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here for today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was a time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it afterlife. I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works, but you're breathing, right? Yeah. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Oh, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Jesus Christ. Murder, 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 murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Who hurt you? Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that'll calm her down. Something fun. Something bubbly. Oh, you know, sweet drinks also do the trick, actually. Yeah, let's make her a pretty woman. A piano woman. It was originally called the Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. I'm sorry I deadass took a whole sleep schedule. It's okay, honey. I'm glad you got your rest. This is gonna be a big drink. Yeah, she's gonna enjoy this, right? Aged and mixed. Hi, mommy. Welcome back. Is it just me or your voice is extra sweet? I am super sleepy and I put my microphone closer. What is that? I drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? You're throwing. Why would you serve her that? What do you mean? What are you talking about? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Literally the worst possible drink. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. I shall bounce. Have a good stream, Saint. Thanks, Chris. Nice to see ya. Quick, take out the roofies before she gets back. She's cute. She was cute. She looked really young, though. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about the... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even know your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value is lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Uh-huh. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm gonna suplex this woman. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have practically reacted the same way. Good, I guess. It's my first day on the job. Cut me some slack. That's my fucking title. Scroll down. That's my title. For the day, bitch. Dumb bitch. Stupid bitch. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Maybe that's why I'm so sleepy. My body's trying to conserve energy. Oh my god. I can't read, idiot. Give me that 20. Good luck. Only 3 people have gotten that 20. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? I have a point redeem idea. Yeah? What is it? I only have 500 left. Looks like you should keep watching that. My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. Markiplier. The Japanese Markiplier. Markiplier's ADHD jingle video. What's that? And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. He has like a cat toy and like a focus here jingle. Yeah. I'm so sleepy. Oh. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Come sleep next to me. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union and its associates. This is a big ass drink. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Crazy pianists. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Uh-huh. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day of work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. Oh my god, I knew a Kim in college. Kim is married and has children now. Wild. I think she was the first one of my group to have a baby. I remember Kim is a really short girl. Like, I'm 5'5", and Kim was like a whole foot lower than me. It's a very short girl, very tiny girl. And I remember she broke up with her longtime like boyfriend of 4 years, and me and Kim were like having a fun time talking on the way home, and then he spotted us and he gave me this fucking death stare. 5'5", you really are part goat. He gave me this death stare like he wanted to kill me. The man was like 6'5" or something, fucking gigantic guy. Man, yeah, what can I do to wake up? Can you tell me? Can you teach me? Coffee makes me dizzy. It's because I don't take caffeine. I don't take in caffeine. I don't drink soda or anything like that. So, concentrated caffeine like coffee makes me really dizzy. NASA has a Twitch channel. Is it hosted by that guy with the mustache? You know, the one. I expanded. Exercise. Chris Hadfield is Canadian. I don't think he worked for NASA. Oh, I see. I didn't know the Canadians had their own space program. You think the people on the ISS have ghost stories? You think they're up there and then they have their own like local urban legends and stuff? I don't know if I can say I work yet. I'm still an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh my god, she works for the... I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. Hi, Eve. Nice to see you. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words? Sometimes they get in the eye nerves by a single particle radiation, and it's like they get flashbang because there's no atmosphere to protect them. Wow. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. A lot of them, they thought they were going crazy before science figured it out. I see. He's so forceful about things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance. He became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. It's hard to find. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends where you start working, you know? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Okay. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Wakey wakey, rise and shine. You want to go get a snack or something? Okay. Yeah, sure. I need to walk a little bit and I'm gonna go grab a snack. So, a little intermission, everybody. Yeah, and wash face, yes. Little intermission. I'm so sorry. I literally passed out in front of you. Werbs? Okay. Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang. Thank you, Daddy. Anything for you, baby. Oh shit. Oh, hello, Vane. Oh god. I was just gonna go take a little intermission because I fucking passed out, like straight up. I passed out in the middle of my stream. Hi, Vane. Thanks for the raid. You were playing Elder Scroll. Yeah, I passed out just now. All the drugs you do finally caught up to you. Yeah, all of the drugs that I'm known to do. I'm back for more. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. You came at a horrible time. We decided that we were going to, I was gonna go downstairs to grab a snack so I could wake up a little bit. In the meantime, you could play some words on stream while waiting for me, okay? So I'll be right back. I'll be very quick, okay? No time at all. Okay, be right back. Mwah. Hey there, team. Well, looks like I came at just the right time, huh? Good job, kids. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have left. We lost once. I should not have left. I was like, while I was making this meal, I was like, fuck. I got raided. Why did I leave? Idiot. Hey, Stelneck. Nice to see you. Okay, so today, it's back in the bar, baby. Still a bit sleepy, but it's just, I made like chips and well, I made a quick dip out of pesto and some other things. And it's not bad. Ah! Arise, ye tarnished. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement over stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using there. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask her for another one, though. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. Ooh, this is a very sweet drink. By the way, can someone do command exclamation point LHC? Because for the thing for next week's Valentine's, I'm going to be answering anonymous romantic troubles, so I'm very excited to hear stories and stuff. So if you have like, oh, thank you. So if anyone has like some fucked up relationship story, that would be cool. Here you go. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, what's this job like? A lifelong dream or something? Saint's back. Hi, yeah. Sorry that I left. I was just so sleepy. I needed to snap myself out of it. I literally passed out, bro. I had to set up my sister's new computer. Ooh, fun. Hi. Was your stream today good? I know yesterday's Minecraft stream wasn't good. Are you okay? This game might be too comforting. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Today's MC game was great, yesterday's was bad. I see. Can't say I've given up on that one, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things for childish dreams. Yesterday I got stressed at it. Yeah, I bet. I remember stressing over Minecraft too, because modded Minecraft is so fucking heavy. If you don't have a good PC, you can't VTube with it. I didn't know this, but it turns out my model is fairly, like, heavy. So... Especially the hat. Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. -2, that's why I used to not be able to mod it. Sucks. I'm glad I can now. Oh, that's good. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. Somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally. Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why are you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Fun fact, before pursuing VTubing, because I guess this is truer to my dream now. I know I want to make this happen. Fun fact though, before that, my dream job was to be an agent slash manager for like very popular celebrities. So, you know, I'd be the guy on the phone who'd be like, hey, Keanu, hi, darling, I got a job for you. That kind of thing. And then I'd get a call and I'd be like, oh yeah, it's Kanye. I have to, he gets very temperamental, so. I've always wanted to be that kind of person. I don't know why. I never wanted to be the star. I wanted to be like the help, you know, for the star. I guess it's like the proximity to fame without the responsibility of it. Maybe that kind of thing.
Nice balls, bro. Splendid smell with just the right amount of sweat.
Thank you. Gonna have to shave soon. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. You want to be a secretary? No. A secretary is different. An agent is like an almost boss. I find that sound so fucking funny. Thank you. That is my very first... I think that was like my very first YouTube video that I uploaded. What I wanted to do originally is I wanted to do like readings of like 4chan posts and shit. But every time I did them, they sucked and I hated them. Because I'm too self-critical and my standards are too high. Some take a liking to the job. Others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. I tried that. And I felt they were so shit, so I deleted it. I feel the exact same way. The only one that came out good was that Nice Balls Bro one. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thanks for that. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the other girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How is she? This bitch is an anime protagonist, oh my god. I'll be lurking, trying to be drawing new outfits. Cool. Have fun. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. She has that hair antenna. White hair, red eyes. Look at this outfit. And she has a mechanical arm. And apparently she's like a legendary fighter around the area, so. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with that bathroom. Neat. I made a lot of cash. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Shop. Shoulder massager. Vintage gaming. A PC. Oh my god. Someday people will consider PCs vintage gaming. Holy fuck, can you believe that? That's so scary to think about. Kira? Should I get her that plant? Sure, why not? Nice. And let's get her a shoulder massager, because, you know, shoulder massager. Imagining one day VR will be as antique as a NES is wild. Yeah. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. That's the funny noise. She has a shirt that says slut. Queen. Oh, fuck. Mickey concert. Mickey. Jill's cute. Alice Rabbit. Infamous hacker terrorist. I love it's set in literally cyberpunk, right? It's set in the cyberpunk world. But you're just a bartender, you don't engage in any of this shit. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. I slept through lunch, I have to eat. Yes, please. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Local woman, local hero. A suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them in midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Must have been our boss. You know how she is. I want to give Jill more stuff. I guess we'll save up. December 14th. It's 3 AM, so I'm gonna sleep. Thank you, mommy. See you tomorrow. Oh, today's actually the last stream of the week because tomorrow I have a trip and I'm leaving at 5 AM. If you want, you can join the Discord. We hang out in the Discord all the time. That's basically my hub world, so if you're interested. Good night. Hey, Jill. Whoa! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss? What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, forgot to take it with her. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Oh. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy? Well, this helmet's comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, traffic was good. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Huh? What? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed, no, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. Love that. Time to mix drinks and change some lives. Hey, Mr. Donovan. I'm so comfy right now. What you eating? I'm eating chips and dip. I made a pesto dip. Some pesto cheese and hot sauce. I like it. Hey Brett, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? A big beer. Yep. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. Get to here. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Look at how much money I made immediately. Today we were supposed to hand interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of those fancy new King Class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, guy with a John face. Huh? Me? What the hell's a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was that Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force and after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were so openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. Laconic. Of a person, speech, or style of writing, using very few words. His laconic reply suggested a lack of interest. Oh. Neat. New word. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. The plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. General fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything's mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... Second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. It'll be on the test. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. Well, that happened when I got out of high school. I remember when I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. Pizza-faced pencil neck, my god. He's like a bully from the 80s. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have had a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canton When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify between, because there's lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. 6 Bronson. Spicy. Puck guy. So true. Blended. Let's kill yourself in Chinese. Puck guy! Puck guy! Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they want unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. Then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you have the if you're the apple of their eyes. Case in point, Niji Sanji. Absolute VTuber darlings. Where did it go? Make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. All these damn snowflakes. Everyone's so woke. What about your fucking pronouns? Yes, yes, Grandpa. Looks like it's time for your medicine. You can't win. You'll always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. The ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Mr. Donovan, that's an absolute bar. My lord. Being offended at a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. That's wild. Sure, let's go with that. It's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it. But for some fucking reason, she just didn't. So that was Kim. Probably. For some fucking reason. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I'd say. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Ooh, a gut punch will do it. That'll wake up a motherfucker. Is that 1 or 7? That has to be 1, right? Yank. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate that poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid's always gushing about the idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. That's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I'd seen that brat talk to no end about her, so, I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else on the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. Shit anyway. I am so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. Mr. Donovan reminds me, he's like an amalgamation of old people I've met in my life. In my brief time in the industry, there have been people who just do not care about being human, you know? It's always the show. Never the people working on it. That was tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Are you stuck? Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Fantastic. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Oh my god. These nerds. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you. Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer. Not an optic camouflage set. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person's invisible. Come again. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nanocam module. Nanocamo. Haven't you heard of nanocamo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. Yeah, that's a good sign. They use nanotech to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you have? Oh, yep. If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Whoa! That ghost girl! From the intro. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Me. Here we go. One piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. It's important to have little rewards for yourself. I was watching an anime called Mr. Villain's Day Off, and he was really upset at the convenience store because he couldn't get the meat buns that he always gets. He gets them after work as a little reward for himself. And like a really depressed businessman saw that and he was like, oh shit, maybe I should reward myself too. So it becomes like a little thing you look forward to. You know, it's important to have that kind of thing. So at the end of every week, when I go to the gym at the end of the week, I go to the KFC under the gym and I buy myself a zinger. And that's my reward. But only once a week. I don't want to get it many times a week. And today, today I feel good. Hey Saint, hey Scarlet. That's nice. Hey Saint, oh my god, Apple Gothic. How are you? Stream's been good. I'm just tired. Stream's been super comfy. Not a word I use a lot. I don't like referring to the things I do as comfy, but I am comfy as fuck right now. Okay then, how's this for bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. Would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know. If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random shit, it's hard to make connections about what stuff happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. Not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh my god, that guy. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11, dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Isn't that the plot of The Mummy 2? Putting things on that you shouldn't. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. 1 day a year, okay. I thought it was like every day. My god. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah, seems I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. Weirdo. On the rocks and blended. think I'm kind of sick of the taste of pesto now. Might as well finish this. Apparently we're ordering takeout tonight. Wonder what it'll be. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Tastes like sugar drowned in alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. This game seems a lot more chill than I thought when this game was first described as to me. I mean, cyberpunk bartender action. It's quite the title. Makes you expect something else, but no. You are just a bartender. It's a visual novel. And all this other crazy cyberpunk shit happens in the background, but you don't get to see that. Because it's not important, you know. You're just living your life. Upgrade. Okay, let me just put this bowl outside real quick. I got Niji new leaks. Send them to me. Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. They lost permanents on Street Fighter, Tekken, Apex, Sanrio, Danganronpa, and Honkai. Damn. Oh, my nose is so sniffly today. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. Oh my god, that's horrifying. That's horrible. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure. I'll take your offer. It's Johnny Silverhand. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses other people. Okay, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud. 4 of these. 4 of these. And a lot of this. On the rocks and blend it. Okay. Next. I suck femboy thighs. How does one suck a thigh? The gut punch. With your lips, I guess. Wait. Don't worry about that. Have you seen the new Minecraft item? No, I haven't. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? Auntie Macazar, hello. We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DF-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go take my, Gail, I need your girly hands for a second. Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Very kind, this man. You don't get kind here. A lot. Huh? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I think I missed the Karmatron. Oopsie. There we go. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to a war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know them. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of those rumors herself. They're believable, cause she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. Helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. Is this interesting at all, by the way? I usually gauge audience engagement and like interestedness based on how much we can banter, but it is quite chill, isn't it? Boss should clean the chicken buckets that she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice for a mile away. Hi. Why do you have reminiscence on there twice? Because I like it. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it in the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Hi, Eve. Have you been good recently? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? I want to know how you are. I'm okay. I'm going to a trip tomorrow,
We're gonna be there all weekend, so I'm gonna have time to finally fill out the menu for this place. And then the Valentine's Day thing is next week, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I don't want it to be a flop. So it would really help me if you spread the word about the marshmallows. Thank you. And I'm a little sleepy. Thank you. Sorta, kinda, yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. You streamed twice today. You can go without the 4-hour limit if you feel like taking a break. We're almost at 3 hours. It's fine. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? I remember seeing one like that. I think it was the Sunshine Cloud, bitter and girly. Let's get her blasted. Let's fucking blast her to the moon. On the rocks and blended. Have you been good, Eve? I want to know how you are. Here you go. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, Miss, I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that'll guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that'll show you your dreams. I'm Kira? Mickey. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira? Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira? Mickey. No, no, no. Put more spirit into it. Kira? Mickey. Almost there. Kira? Mickey. Kira? Mickey. Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I can still. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what were you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. I think if you get her wasted versus not wasted, you get different dialogue the next day. Heh. Well, I blasted her drink with Karmatrin. So... she might get wasted, yeah. Oops. How big's the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft, as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Oh, let's see what I can get you. No, clearly she doesn't mean alcohol-free. So... soft? Like girly? Frothy water. Favorite beer ersatz since 2040. Bubbly, classic, bland. That's pretty soft, right? Would you consider soft sweet or bland? Because bubbly and bland can come off soft, but sweet can come off soft too. I believe one has a description that says soft. Magicaya. Soft. Fluffy dream. Alright. Optional Karma Train. I'm so tempted to blast this woman. Fill her up. Just really fuck her up. Well, I won't do a big drink, okay? Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. I hate food service theatrics. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Just give me my food. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Are you winning? I think so. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure. I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira, Mickey. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. By the way, I don't believe I remember you. I usually remember names, but I can't seem to recall yours. You'd think I remember a name a name so striking. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you have their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep the distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear dresser the same way they'd find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection. Guess it's the same. No. Wait, it isn't. It is not. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. Still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. I think there's a drink called the Sunshine Stone. Really? There's one called the Sunshine Cloud. That might be the one you're thinking of. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. A suplex. A grisly temple. This one's kind of unbearable. Yeah, unbearable drinks will wake you up. Here you go. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thank you. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple times, yeah. No. I mean your identity. Have a feeling this needs some different music. Forgotten who you are. What's with this change in expression? No, not really. I did. Eh? Kiramiki is just an artist name. At first it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I just decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kiramiki? What did I like? Where does Kiramiki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a notable duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, black slime that comes out of sewers every full moon. You don't know what'll await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are. During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just a part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that'll cheer them up, that'll make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. I know how to help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that'll guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that'll show you your dreams. I'm Kiramiki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club! Timmy! We ride to the stadium! Wow. Who is she? She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. Feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh. That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Red? Me? Oh, red? In my city? Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Flawless service bonus, let's go. I got so many tips. Oh, that's why I got so much money from Mr. Jonathan. Jonathan. I got a lot of money from that guy. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. Jill's humming Your Love Is My Drug. Your love is a drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Only $300. Kira. Fills you with fanaticism. Mega Christmas Tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Mega Christmas. Movie posters, Alex figurine, cracked Daruma. That'll give me some personality. Cute clay houses. Love it. Let's buy this banner. Okay. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. You can now browse Kid Mickey's blog. Oh my god. That is a scary fucking looking banner, Jesus Christ. There's the cute little houses. Love it. Alice Rabbit, Mickey concert. I don't want fights. Your people are so immature, angry. Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes endanger you. Oh, is this like 4chan, but girls are the majority here? 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Oh, okay. She's a childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. Spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That face when I just got out of jail. Oh my god. I know why you gals are nervous. Why you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Oh my god. 4chan but with girls only. Yeah, this was written by a nerd. What do you think anime will be like in 2070X? One Piece, episode 4072. Dragon Ball Mega Super Ultra. Is it gonna be junk food isekai? I got isekai'd back to the 2010s. I love Shrek. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Look at me, I'm using a phone, I have to hold it in my hand, isn't that weird? 8.6 magnitude earthquake. Oh my god, 8.6. Oh my god. Kid Mickey confirmed as the best pop star in history by Donovan Dawson. Oh my god. Bruh. She had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. Oh my god. Gloria Light and her quest for a Tino Award. Today's interview segment, we'd sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. She's so cute. Oh, that's because I'm Filipino. Fuck this shit. Sitting on rooftops. Tea cocktails. Dome concert. I perform in rather large number of concerts every year, but even then I can't help but be excited. Just one little request, please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry. I wouldn't like to see you get hurt. Thanks, GC. Oh, Glitch City. Okay. See you soon, my darlings. Yes. Yarzo. Let's get to work. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different from opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma. Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. I do miss this one. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kinda stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That cute Mickey girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. Had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went past a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all the pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Pfft. Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. We're nothing but mammals after all. Rocks next. Oh, god damn you. I wonder if I can just do it immediately. Oh, okay. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but the car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer. Or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does if it's something like that. Yeah. You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the wrong word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. At least I'm trying to get some action. When's the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with all that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy. People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Chill. Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. It's so brown. Okay. Yeah, that's unique. Here you go. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different. Something tells me part of the reason you left Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routineness, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was petty vandalism. Everyone participated, started using that same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything and anyone. Fuck me, I am blasted. Monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. This is high-level English. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me. That kind of story always catches attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's more of a pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. I need a drink. My throat's tired. I might end it after this night. I don't know if I can do this more. Having already streamed a bunch today. Oh, that. Do you hate me that Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fulfill my entire bathroom. Freudian slip. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 AM, you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, it's just I don't want to work up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandtini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Will a big brandtini fit? I need 12 of these. 12 plus 6 plus 2. 18. That should fit, right? I got the math right? Yes, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. It's fine, doesn't matter. We have calculators anyway. Here you go. You know, Brandtini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to be to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of the brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering... Yeah? Don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't. Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. I found a cool glitch in Eastward's DLC. Makes John and Sam invisible. Oh. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. I mean, I've always found my job fun. Yeah, we haven't touched that game in a while. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Oh. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pops used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Don't worry. I won't sexually assault you. Jesus Christ. A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Let's make it big. For Mr. Donovan. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors out of the other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Ah, oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is honest and pure. That anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that can be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey kid, do you think Lilum have nipples? Probably, Mr. Donovan. Excuse me. I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos when they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing that singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity's killing me. Hello, Sky. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina's good enough. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. You know what, Mr. Donovan? Keep showing up. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interest in peace and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization's corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I heard something about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be interesting to see. I think.
I know, right?
How you not stuttering?
What do you mean? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay. Bleeding Jane. I stutter sometimes when I'm tired. I wouldn't be able to say one line of that. Well, I am a professional. All blended. Tired my ass, it's 2 AM right now. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see.
Huh.
So I've heard this is Donna Zane's bar, is it true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some bears?
6 years ago, cash-strapped Donna Zane entered an underground ring for some money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there?
I was drunk and bored, what can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of a stadium. Threw it so hard, her damn arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Donna, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again.
Yeah.
What is the story? I'm a bartender, so I get a lot of stories come in, you know? So yeah, this will be my last night, because I'm really tired. I feel like the music is fine. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering we're closing eventually. When'll that happen? I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork's filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. Last time I went to a bar, someone bought 50 shots and gave everyone their 3 shots. Oh my god, it sounds awesome. I've never been to a bar. I've always only ever drank at my house. Or another friend's house. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. I'll go sleep. Good night. Good night, Sky. Fucking... a person at the gate. I'm in an on-cam meet. Okay, sorry. Turns out my sister's the only one. I'll be right back. Hello. Sorry about that. My sister and I were the only ones home, and she thought there was someone at the door, and she was at a on-cam meeting, so she couldn't. I really need to remove this one. It is long as fuck. So I just had to get a package. Okay. Good thing I hurried. It looked like he was almost about to give up. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion, then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. Use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Whoa. Cat girl. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh, she's the most gorgeous one I've seen yet. Actually, I think I'll play without the scan lines now. This is way easier on my eyes. I mean, this is a cool effect and all, but... whew, I like how that looks more. I miss streaming because that's one way I feel gaming without being guilty. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? The colors pop more without the lines, yeah. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Weird, but okay. The only thing I can think of is the piano woman. Too many people complain there should be a piano woman. She's also cool. Every character's cool. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know, say, Miss, I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her, because she left here, she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people there. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very confident when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or, We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How'd you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean... oh, she's a fan. She did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep. The Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shine Spark. So I'm vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version. Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more... how to put it? Hot-blooded? Oh, is it because I fucking... because I blasted her drinks with Karmatrin? I see. She definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash! Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was saying? Yes. So there are cat girls in the future. Oh. Genetic and technology modification, I guess. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. That's the Piano Man. Very unique taste, this lady. Very odd taste. Why is the music so quiet? On the rocks. There you go. The fuck? Why is the music so quiet suddenly? Piano couple. What the hell happened? The game got so quiet all of a sudden. Can you... yeah, you can barely hear it now. What the fuck? Huh? What? Why did it do that? How the hell did I mute it? I didn't mute it. I could still hear it, but y'all can't. Now you should be able to hear that. Let's raise the SFX too. Weird. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? Keyboard shortcut? No. It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Cat boomer? So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. Sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all? Do you collect them or collect anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed up, and I climbed down. Climbed down. Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? Oh, no. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. I'd love to stick around for Stella and say, but I gotta sleep for a new job train tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry about it. Shit. Look at that. We're almost about to end anyway, so... Good night. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with all of that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if we have 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Oh my god. Sei is just like Nezu. Holy fuck. Like, I love Nezu, and she's brilliant at what she does, but sometimes it feels like when I'm talking to her, she doesn't know how to use her brain in the way that people do. Like, you know how you think one thing and then you think several steps ahead? She can't seem to do that. I have to spell out everything. Fringe weavers. So this character really reminds me of her. Here you go. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when you're... Should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors. They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but... I'll take something to protect myself, be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle's here to pick me up. You coming, Sei? No, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Sei, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of things nearby. It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all the stuff about tensions growing in the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate that too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main brand— Zaibatsu Corp? Corporation. Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear of the bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Welcome to Company Corporation Ltd. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a house, you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. Blue fairy. Optional. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. Yoink. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is! So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes? Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Oh. Wow. You have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. She's stupid. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. The look on your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent, I believe you. Thank you! You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue's a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin's coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Rialta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? Oh my god, she is like Nezu. Nezu's like, but when it's business, she's business, you know? Cool. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a smaller mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once it's self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Joe. Bye-bye. Please come again. Oh, I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive, also it vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilim. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting up a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come real far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but... Do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning and just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and tried to retrieve it. I kinda put my hand in it and got stuck. It was a friend's jar, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter? Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping on it. Why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z's and S's better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5.7 one. With the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Ooh. Flawless service. As usual. Cool. You survived the night, yeah. Let's save here. Okay. Well, that's 4 hours, baby. So, well, we can shop a little bit. Let's see what we can get. Let's get a PC. Get a Maneki Neko. Do I have the funds for that, I wonder? Yes, I do. A whole $42. Let's go. Okay. Thanks for joining today. I hope you enjoyed your time here at the bar. Let's go choose someone to raid, huh? You had fun, right? You did have fun, right? Oh, let's raid Ophi. Please get some good sleep. Thank you so much, guys. So, as said previously, today is the last stream for the week. Don't forget to send more questions to the Marshmallow account. Please, God. Please. And, yeah, I won't be able to do movie night. I hate Demon. I won't be able to do movie night, so... yeah. Can't do movie night this weekend. Sorry. So yeah, I'll see you guys Monday for more Monster Hunter. Bye bye! And I hope you had a good time. Drink responsibly.
Full of shit, Goat Man.